In this video, we'll look at converting between two different units of angle measure. So suppose a gip is a unit of angle measure where an angle measuring 1 gip subtends an arc that is 1/15th of the circumference of any circle centered at its vertex, which means that there are 15 gips in a full rotation. So let's suppose an angle measured 120 degrees. Let's think about what the measure of this angle is in gips. So let's start by drawing a rough sketch of our angle. So an angle measuring 120 degrees looks something like this. We'll go ahead and draw a circle centered at the angle's vertex. So I'll do my best to draw a circle. And what we're doing is looking at the arc subtended by the angle's rays. So what we know is that arc is 120 times as large as 1/360th of the circumference of the circle. So if we want to convert this measure in degrees to a measure in gips, we need to ask ourselves what fraction of a full rotation this angle is, or what fraction of the full circumference that subtended arc is. So this angle has a measure of 120 degrees, and there are 360 degrees in a full rotation. So this angle is 120 divided by 360 of a full rotation, which means that that arc subtended by the angle's rays is 120 divided by 360 of the full circumference. And 120 divided by 360 is roughly equal to 0.333, which means that that subtended arc is about 33.3% of the full circumference, or that angle is about 33.3% of a full rotation. Looks pretty reasonable. Now, we know that there are 15 gips in one full rotation, and we have 120 divided by 360 of a full rotation. So we have that angle should sweep out 120 3/60ths of the 15 total gips in a full rotation, and 120 divided by 360 times that 15 is equal to 5. And therefore, this angle has a measure of 5 gips. So to recap, we know that this angle is about 33.3% of a full rotation, or more precisely 120 3/60ths of a full rotation. And since there are 15 gips in a rotation, and our angle subtends that fraction of those 15 gips, we end up with an angle measuring 5 gips.